Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Reuben!
From Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you something slightly unusual this time.
Yeah, a bit of an interest piece.
Yeah, this is an opinion piece, I suppose, more than anything else. This is Reuben and I shooting the breeze over a new release that Perth Mint's done. And I'm of two minds. I don't know if Reuben wants to pitch in there as to how he...
I think it kind of makes me feel a little bit uneasy. It's a cool product that they've done, but at the same time it makes me go, oh, hang on a minute.
So what we're talking about is, it's actually a numismatic release, and we did this one on the little coin shop channel.
Yep.
But we wanted to pull it out specifically out of the whole unboxing we did over there, and I think Reuben can link it above my head now if you want to click on it and see the whole unboxing. But this is one that we just pulled out because Perth Mint's done something slightly different here, and like Reuben said, it's both cool and slightly alarming. So we just thought we'd talk about it on the BN channel because I think it will be of interest to the stackers in our community as well.
So if people are just watching for some of the bullion thing, they might not be used to boxes like this, but Perth do a seriously cool job with some of the presentation on some of their numismatic releases.
Yeah. So look, it's a beautiful presentation. Comes with a certificate of authenticity straight from Perth, and the little pillow, which we love. And then they've got these beautifully designed dragon coins, this being the Year of the Dragon release. And these are all half-ounce silver coins, and they've done a stunning job on them. I love the colour. I love what they've done. However,
one of these things is not like the others.
Not quite. So they've done this one right here. Now, it looks, for all intents and purposes, we've pulled a half-ounce gold. We possibly should have even grabbed a 1 ounce.
I don't know if we had any of the 1 ounces left. They are the size that sell out.
Yeah, okay. That's probably fair enough. All right, so that's...
But even just to compare the...
That's the gold design from Perth Mint for this year for the dragon. That's the silver design. I think I've just put that upside down, haven't I? That's the silver design in the 1 ounce. We possibly could have got a half ounce, I suppose, couldn't we? And they've stuck it there. But you can see they've used a gold coin, so similar to that, but gold coin with the silver design. However, this is not a gold coin.
It is a silver coin.
It's actually a silver coin that they've plated with gold, which I get it, and they've been open about it, and it's cool, and it makes it like, let's face it, you wouldn't want a 1 ounce, because that's about the size of a 1 ounce gold coin. The cost, if you put a 1 ounce gold coin into this box, it would increase the cost of it. Inflate
the cost of the set. Yeah. Now, we have seen like other things covered in gold before, and I think that's one of the reasons this one stands out a little bit to me. We've seen even some complete fakes that have tried covering things in a thin layer of gold. We've seen Perth have done this before with their Diwali medallions. Yes. And they've tried some things with like reverse gilding and things also on their numismatic releases, where they've covered certain parts in gold and things like that.
I love their gilding. I think they've done, and I love the reverse gilding they've done and the rose gilding that they've done. So they've played around with it really well and done things, but they've made it obviously not an imitation gold coin because it's just it's almost artwork. They've picked a piece, whether it be the background or whether it be the main center of the coin itself, and they've enhanced the picture or the diorama to actually make it almost three-dimensional by just pulling certain things out of the design. When they've gone for the whole box and dice, where you can see for all intents and purposes, it looks like a gold coin front and back.
To get people's comments out of the way, yes, on the other side, if we take a closer look, it does very clearly say that this is a half ounce of silver. Perth are absolutely not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes with this one, but I think it still sets off my alarm bells. It makes it possible, because I think most fakes and things that we that have come through the store from time to time that we see and go, hang on a minute, that immediately set off our alarm bells, we look at and go, that's a fake. Yeah. We hold it in our hand, we look at it from across the room and go, yeah, that thing's fake. But looking at this one, it's pretty. It looks like a gold coin.
It does. And look, I'm not trying to accuse Perth of anything. They absolutely have not come out and tried to make it, like say, oh, this is gold or anything along those sort of lines. They've been very, very, very clear about this is a half-ounce silver coin collection, and the limited release, because this is the only way you can buy this coin, is as part of, like, it's the gold Correction, it's a silver coin with a gold plating on it. They're very, very clear about it. So it's not an accusation. It's just the trend that they're setting. It's just, you know, if you go onto one of those marketplace sites, you will see quite often variations on this is a gold coin through to this is a 24 karat plated coin, this is a 24. People use all sorts of subtle ways to try and make you think it's actually a gold coin. And it just kind of starts to head down that road, and it just makes me a little nervous. I'm a little uncomfortable with it. So, I don't know. You guys comment on your take on it. Do you think that Perth are, you know, like you'd like to see more along these lines? Do you think it's possibly a step towards that, you know, stepping closer towards the edge that you don't like? Or
are we being overcautious?
Are we overreacting, you know, entirely? I don't know. It just prickles me a little bit, and I just wanted to, both Reuben and I wanted to draw it to the community's attention to say, hey, look, this is a trend that's starting to come down the pipeline. We're seeing it a little bit. Reuben already mentioned the Diwali coin. This is the first time I've kind of seen it in one of their mainstream coins.
Yep.
Do we want to see more like this? Would we rather Perth Mint moved away from it? What's your experiences? What's your thoughts? Make comments below. But yeah, we just thought we'd highlight it.
Good stuff. All right, thank you very much, Michael. We will we'll see you in the next one, and we'll see if there's any more designs like this that come out that kind of raise our hairs a little bit.
All right, that's it. I believe, does Little Coin Shop have any of these left?
I think they might have still had one, but yeah, they were actually selling quite quick. So
yeah, they are. Look, they're a beautiful set. So if you want one, you've got to grab them really, really soon, because they are going to be a sellout very quickly, despite what we've just said. But yeah, grab them while you can, and we will talk again very, very soon.